Hey, you are watching Half Asian Tarot Queen. I'm Lisa, here to do another reading. Like when I was sort of going to fetch my cards, like what came to me, like before I even pulled out the decks, was just sort of like this period of like the void, the period of darkness in between worlds. Is kind of where we are right now. So I'm going to start with the Prism Oracle. Oh my gosh. All right, so when I pulled it out of the deck, I got stop and we got frustration. So that's really interesting. There was a reading that I did. I'm trying to remember what it was called, but it was like 2 readings ago, and it was talking about this generational situation being healed and this like this like really toxic energy like coming to the surface to be released, and then the next reading following that, which I'll link that one too, was all about sort of healing from like narcissistic abuse, and like it was really all about sort of taking the time that it requires. And so anyways, when I pulled the frustration down, this kind of revealed itself without me trying, so I figure this is important reflection. It's just sort of like, this is going to be a frustrating moment, but take the time to reflect and take the time to do the inner healing work. Take this opportunity for that, because it's really important. This is coming up for a reason, and it needs to be healed before you can go forward through the next sort of doorway. And so that's why this is happening. Underneath stop, we have fear. So it's really important to, so we have fear, isolation, and strength. So it's like we're almost like kind of having to take a time out, which that was another reading, to like really, it might have been one of the ones I already posted, but take the time out to heal, process everything, and also to really be conscious of this mindset of fear that's been, and isolation that this abuse has sort of spawned, so that you can step into the next cycle with a refreshed new perspective. We have strength and intuition underneath this, and we have cleanse. So like all of this fear, isolation is being cleansed so that we can move forward. But this period right now is like a really important moment to acknowledge and face your fears, and so that you can move forward into the future. One second. This might be a short reading because there's a lot to do and so little time. But I was feeling like some really powerful energy, so I figured it would be good to sort of take a second. Okay, I'm gonna just do a split here. Oh my gosh. This is like a recurring message. So we got the 10 of Swords and we got the 8 of Wands, and I feel like we might have gotten this exact same split. I know we've gotten this one, and I know we've gotten this one. I can't remember if it came at the same time, but if it did, I'll check back. But there's news coming in. Something's changing fast, and this really horrible, painful situation is coming to an end. So again, it's like the void in between eras. So it's like the most positive and productive way to spend your energy during this is to like not so much fight the injustice of it or express the frustration, but really to turn inward and focus on healing your own energy so that you can attract a different situation. I mean, obviously these energies might be coming from another source. So there's, you know, a temptation to sort of lash out and justify, you know, but don't do that. Like, just what's happening is being fully seen, and it's gonna be addressed, and it's better, you know, you don't need to worry about it. Like, it's better for you to focus your energy on yourself and healing yourself. That's gonna be the best outcome for you in this moment. So I'm getting a really strong message to just spend that time and energy on yourself. Yeah, I got temperance as I was saying this. So like bringing things into balance, healing, focusing on yourself. We got the Two of Wands, because there's this blockage here, this dissonant energy that's sort of blocking your path right now, in the right now. So you know, turn that energy on yourself and healing, because things are about to change. So this moment is for you. We have the Nine of Coins at the bottom. So that's a stable, independent energy. It's like someone's, I think, about to be released from this burden. So I'm going to the angels and ancestors, and I'm just gonna, this is gonna be a super short reading, so I'm just gonna stop here. But we got Shield, Maiden, make plans and focus. Again, focus your energy on yourself and making plans for your future. And don't worry about all the like kerfuffle that's happening in the environment, because that's being dealt with, and you can trust that. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. So yeah, this is a moment for you to heal and to cultivate gratitude for the future. That's the best, most positive, most productive sort of way to focus your energy in this moment. And I wish you strength and healing, because this is a really difficult moment. But it's important to do this work so that we can sort of move forward into the world that we want to create, a more positive world for the future.